Hello guys, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back again with me, Bobby here. I just finished to watch the movie Escape. The title is Escape Plan, the Extractor. Okay, so this is the main character is played by Sylvester Stallone. He acting as Breslin. Okay. So the other star is Dave Bautista, and the the other one is a man from Chinese. He played I forget the name, but he played at the movie Ip Man 3 with Donnie Yen as the main enemy of Ip Man in Ip Man 3. Okay. The movie is starting with one doctor. A doctor of big boss of Hong Kong technologies in the Hong Kong boss of Hong Kong corporate technologies been kidnapped. So the first is start with the doctor want to have a business in America, want to build a factory in America, which the first time she called to ask her father. Her father is not agree, but she seduced him, and his father gave permission. So when the deal will arrange in a place like a hangar place, the girl is accompanied with some of her servant and one of his bodyguard. The bodyguard is little good in fighting. Okay, so the girl been kidnapped there in the hangar and delivered to a prison in Siberia, Russia, named Devil Prison. Okay, the bodyguard is can fight against all of enemy except one. He been surrender on a gun. A man is point gun at him, but he surrender. It's not like a action movie like if the distance between the gun with a man is not too long, that he should can to anticipate that and defeat the enemy. But in this movie, that's not happen. He just only surrender. It's I think maybe his skill is not enough. Okay, I think he should can to defeat the last man in the movie. Okay, so it's continue. The bodyguard is left behind. The girl is taken away to the devil prison in Siberia, Russia, just like that. So the bodyguard is being bring to the police and being get interrogated by the police officer. So the father of the girl is come and angry to the bodyguard and ask why you left, why you cannot take care God of my daughter. He said like that, but the bodyguard said that I have done best, but it's like that. I failed, it's like that, and then the bodyguard is being hit by the father of the girl because he's angry, and then the police is separate them, and the father is go away from there. And after that, the scan is moving to the man named Chen. He's a former boyfriend of the girl who's been kidnapped by he has been kidnapped like that. So the man named Chen is alone. He want to take by force a flash disk is containing important file, maybe video. Okay, so he is very good in fighting. So he alone on can defeat a lot of enemies, maybe about more than 10 easily. Only use an umbrella as a weapon, just like that. So he at last get the file, the flash disk, and before he going out, the bracelet is wet outside. And point out the gun at him. So Breslin won that flash disk too. So they make arrangement to collect it together, to watch it together, okay, in the Breslin place. So the scan is moved to the Breslin place. They watch the what's content in the file, the flash disk. So they and then after that the kidnapper is contact them. That he said that the girl is with him. So after that, Chen know that the girl is a former of his girlfriend. So they make a plan to save the girl, and besides that, President know that the one who kidnapped the girl when found them, he know that the guy is what's that? A son of his former partner in business. So he killed that partner because maybe his partner is a bad guy, and the son is want to take revenge on Breslin. Okay, so Breslin and the Chen and the Breslin have a girlfriend. So the and then add more with one Breslin friend who is capacity enough to operate computer to yes, to maybe from intelligent using technology and computer, right? Said then after then that the bodyguard is come to that place too. So they make a plan to how to get the where's the girl is been kidnapped. They investigate through the video. They find the video about some kind of picture in the wall, at the wall. So the Breslin contact his former friend who is a Dave Bautista. I don't know, or I forget what his role in this movie as. So his friend is want to help. So they are all together going to the Siberia, Russia, to the place that called Devil Prison. So yeah, in operation to extracting the girl is starting. Okay, I want to make some comment on this movie. Is I think I wondering why the Breslin is took the way is too long, took the sewer to the field, but because before that they are analyze the plus is the guy is only few, and this it should be easily to defeat them because they have 4 men, right? The Bautista and the Breslin and 2 other, the bodyguard and Chen, right? There should be easily to defeat the guard to the front door because the guard is not too much, and I think the guard is not too clever. They are looks like it's little stupid. I think it's easily for them with their skill to defeat them because they're not too much. Okay, but I forget before that when when in the middle of the team going to Siberia, is the Breslin girlfriend is being kidnapped by the man who kidnapped the girl before. So that's make Breslin want really want to save his girl too. So they both all of them is going to Sibir to that prison. Okay. After that, beside that, the Chen and the bodyguard is doing a silly thing, like they are debate that the bodyguard want to go into because the bracelet is too long. I think his action is true because although Chen is kind of ask him not to go before the bracelet, told us to go in, but the bodyguard is cannot hold anymore because I know that bracelet is too long in the saver. I don't know why happened. Saver is not full of the guard. Maybe it's empty. Only have one guard. Should be easily for bracelet to defeat, but he is take too long. As he go really long in the shower, so his girl is being killed before he can get to the inside the prison. That's the week of the movie is. I think the movies like this is my mind is I think before this starting is like a kind of a Rambo. It must be have a perfect strategies. No casualties, it's like that. If there is have casualties, it should be from the team, not for the persons who want to be safe, like that. Okay, but the fact is, why his girlfriend being killed? That the bracelet cannot save his girlfriend. That's what I not expect. It's very surprised and surprised too when Chen and the bodyguard is easily beaten. They debate on the open surface, and the main enemy is put some bombing to to capture them. So they've been easily captured and they take away to the prison. Okay. So the bodyguard at last is die, and so about the servants of the girl who's been kidnapped, except one man named Wong. Wong is don't have any role there. He's like only person who been bullied every time, like that. He's as a man is doesn't have any usable thing. It's useless, right? So after that, the Chen is doing when he in the starting of the movie is he's fighting well. He's looks like a very have a high technique of fighting skill that he can easily beating the guard. But when he fight against one man of the the main character enemy character, his the servant is he look hard to beat the man. I don't know why, but I don't know. His skill is looks like why he cannot beat easily this man. Then before, just like before that, he can show his skill. So, but less is he won against enemy with hardly with the full effort, right? And then the what thing is what makes me little surprised is the Dave Bautista is using big gun, maybe some kind of shotgun like that. He just like doing a stupid thing to walk through the to the hall with maybe couple of enemy in front of him. So he shoot them one by one. So it's need to coil, right? To recoil the gun. The gun is have a greater impact on body of enemy, but the gun is only can handle one by one, cannot uh, shoot one, three dies like that. It cannot be. So I asking why the enemy is not fast to shoot him first, because enemy is maybe 6 or 7 men. They each of them is handling gun, but why Bautista is Dave is easily to shoot them one by one? They use 6 guns at the time. You know why? Why when one of them is being shot by the death, why the other doesn't shoot back? It's like that. The death is in the open position in front of them. That's what makes me doesn't it looks like not real, just like that. Okay. So at the last is the wrestling is I think it will be a good fight between wrestling, the main character, is and his main enemy, but it's not gonna happen because wrestling easily beat that man. Okay, where he gets revenge on his girlfriend who's been cut off the throat by that man, so he cut back that man's throat and throw him from the 4th floor of the prison. Okay, so the ending is not good for me, because how can the wrestling can not look so sad, because he lose his girlfriend, but he Dave Bautista asked him to go to some place to have a joy. He can smile and looks like forget his girlfriend. How can this happen? If I become him, then I think it's not time to have a joy. I must it is time for me to sad, to remember my girlfriend who been died, because I feel guilty that I cannot protect my girlfriend. It's like that. But in this ending is he looks like easily going to have a fun and can he just let go easily his responsibility, who's when he should not do that, because he failed to protect his girlfriend, right? And the girl who's been kidnapped is going against her father and go with Chan, who is uh, been his father is not like Chan. I don't know why the reason, I don't know, but his doctor choose her former boyfriend Chan, and they go, and the father is angry go with his bodyguard. So the ending is, I think, it's not what I expected. Yeah, why? It's just like what I said. That's it's a little weird for me. It's not like the ending what I expect. So I think honestly, this is I always want to make a comment honestly that this movie is only good because there is a Sylvester Stallone and Dave Bautista, and also the man who named Chan, who I forget the real name, but I see him at he's kind of a little famous in Chinese, right? Because he played at the movie who titled Ip Man 3. He became the main enemy of Ip Man, who being played by Donnie Yen. This is only the good for the movie. There is these 3 characters. Okay, the other is, I think, is standard. So I think if you have a better not a movie to see, you better watch another movie. This is not. I think if I don't want to give a rating of the movie, but I think the rating is between 6 and between 5 and 6. It's like that. I want to say it's standard, but I feel like it's a little hard for me to give this standard, but below standard maybe. So between below standard and standard, I just that's what I talk about this movie. Okay. Okay, I think it's enough for now to commenting this movie. Okay, see you in another movie, in another commentary. Okay, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.